The following segment is sponsored by HomePlate Youth Services.
ARC PDX is celebrating the season of giving by shining a light on local organizations that need our support. HomePlate Youth Services uplifts and empowers young people who are experiencing housing instability. Joining us this morning is Dorian Russell, Executive Director of HomePlate Youth Services. Dorian, thank you so much for joining us here on ARC PDX this morning.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone, and happy holidays to those celebrating.
Yes, of course. Okay, so how do you guys do this? How do you uplift and empower these young people? What kind of services do you offer?
Thank you so much for asking. HomePlate really lives our motto of meet youth where they're at. That is quite literally through street outreach in rural areas, urban areas, suburban areas throughout the county. We also have a comprehensive housing program, and we're also the only comprehensive provider of drop-in services as well. So youth coming in, building community, building relationships with adults, getting a hot meal, accessing a shower, accessing, trusting adults, caseworkers who are able to connect them to the services that they need. Each youth's journey is so different, but we're really proud to be stepping into our 21st year of offering services in Washington County. We specifically serve the age range of 12 through 24, which when a 12-year-old comes to us for services, that's a very different reality than a 24-year-old coming to us for services. I have to give a shout out to so many of our different partners, including the school districts throughout Washington County, local governments. We've really done our best to be a comprehensive provider. Again, meeting youth where they are at is our motto.
And I understand that you have a personal connection with this organization. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I do. And thank you so much for asking. I will say, as a teenager, I was not vulnerable enough and safe enough to share this story. And it was really meeting adults at HomePlate, accessing meals myself, where I was able to build a community of supporters to become the first person in my family to graduate high school, to access an education, to access this position that I'm in now. HomePlate was also the first place that I heard out loud that it is okay to be queer. HomePlate really creates a safe environment for young people to show up as they are. About 1 in 10 youth who walked through HomePlate's doors last year identified themselves as transgender or genderqueer, and about 2/3 identified themselves as BIPOC. And so we're not only serving young people who are low income, experiencing homelessness, but we're serving folks who are experiencing multiple different layers of marginalization. And so community, relationship, trust, identifying a caseworker that can really be that person's ally and champion, whatever their needs are, is really our secret sauce to success.
Wow. It's so amazing and wonderful to see you now back and giving back to this organization that helped you so much. So people are probably watching, wanting to help you guys out. What is the best way that they can support you guys?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need community support more than ever. We actually had to make the difficult decision to shut down our employment program this year. Devastating due to unexpected losses of funds. The best thing you can do is go to homeplateyouth.org/donate. Your financial contribution of any amount, whether it's in our monthly giving program, whether you're able to make a gift at the end of the year, your support truly helps us at this time. What I need, what our community needs, what the youth need, I want to create more jobs, more living wage jobs for caseworkers who are so critical to getting young people housed and keeping them housed. We continue to break records every single year in the number of youth coming to us. We've doubled from serving 500 youth in 2022 to cresting nearly 1,000 last year. And so to go through this without an increase in staffing, actually a decrease in staffing, has been tremendously difficult. I really need to hire more folks. Your financial contribution is really what we need. And I'll also mention, if you're someone who is eligible to vote, engaging with your local elected officials, engaging with your city council, your county commission, your metro council, and really saying, please continue to fund homeless services. Please continue to fund the local nonprofit and service agencies that are trusted by community, that are doing the work. Those are two things that really help us out at this time.
Hey, Dorian Russell, thank you so much, Executive Director of HomePlate Youth Services. Wonderful organization. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being on ARC PDX. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you so much. Take good care.
And for more information and to find out how you can make a difference, just go to katu.com/give. We'll be right back after the break.